Hello, welcome once again to our channel. In today's video, we'll show you how to create web page like this. So at the end of this video, you should be able to create something like this on your phone. So please stay tuned and watch till the end of the video. If you don't understand anything, kindly draw our attention or drop your question at the comment section and we'll attend to you. So without wasting my time, let's get started. When you open your TrepEdit app on your phone, you click on menu, then you go to workspace. So when you go to workspace, you click on this plus sign, then you click on new file, then you enter the name of your work. So the name of my work is project.html. So I'll create file for HTML and also CSS. So bear that in mind. I'll create file for HTML and CSS. What I just shown to you, the web page that I just shown to you, I use both HTML and CSS to do that. And as usual, is the CSS that you use to describe how the HTML document should look like. So I'm done creating folder file for projects, which is the HTML format. So I'm going to create another one for CSS. So I'll click on new file and make sure you save all your work to your in the folder that you created for HTML file. If you haven't done so, please do so. So here to do that, I'll click on new file and here we have what save to. That's where you select the folder that you save all your HTML and the CSS document. So for the device, I'll click on device picker and it will take me to the folder. So this is the folder that I've created for my HTML and the CSS project. So any work that I will do on CSS and HTML all will be saved at this folder. So I'll click on use this folder. So here we see it has been changed to save to web development. That's the folder name. So I'll enter the name of the CSS file project.css. Then I'll click on save. Then I'm good to go. So first of all, I'll start with the project. So for the project, the HTML on your PC, the moment you enter exclamation mark and you press enter, it will give you the format. But on phone, unless you type it yourself, you can't get that shortcut. So here I've copied the whole of the format. I don't want you to stress yourself much to enter all this. So I've pasted it on a WhatsApp page. So it's just a matter of you copying it, then paste it over there. So this is what I'm talking about. So it's just a matter of you copying it and paste it over here and you are good to go. But on PC, the moment you press on the exclamation and you press enter, it will give you this format. So that is that. So right now what I'm going to do is to link my HTML document. I'm linking it to the CSS document. So to link HTML to CSS, you come to here. So after the title, you press on the enter key, then you type greater than link rel equal star sheet, and you know the equal is here. So we have the shortcut keys over here. So you just click on it and you are good to go. So then I will type star sheet RHEF, then equal, then enter the name of my CSS file. So the name of my CSS file is project.css. Then I'll bring the less than and I'm good to go. So right now I'm done for this, but I'm done linking the CSS file with the HTML. So what I'm going to do here is to enter the heading. So heading 1. So I'll come to the thing, the start tag of the body, then enter H1. So for the heading 1, I'll type who stores for rent. Who stores for rent. So I'll preview my work for you to see how it looks like. So who stores for rent. So I'm going to use the CSS to modify it. So for the CSS, when you come to the CSS, we have what? Body. So I'll type body just click on this body over here, then type, I'll come to the button, then type H1 brackets text dash align, text dash align column, then the position is what? Center. So I'll align it to the what? Center, then bring semicolon, and that's that. So I'll preview the work for you to see. So you could see that this thing, it has been centered. So I'll go back to my project, HTML project. So right now what I'm coming to do here is to create navigation list. So to create navigation list, I'll type nav, then I'll create navigation element UL, then navigation list LI. So the navigation list is LI, then enter E. So when you click on this A, it will give you something like this. Everything will be typed over there. So just follow what I'm doing over here. So I will undo my work, then redo it for you to see how I did it. So after you type the LI, you type the LI key, you just click on this A over here, and it will give you something like this. So don't get yourself confused. So right now what I'm coming, because this one, the reason why I repeated it is I don't want you to get confused, because if you are not able to get this one, you will find it difficult to do the rest. So make sure you pay attention to that. That's why I won't do the work, then redo it again so that you will see how I did it. If you are not getting it, please watch it again. So let's move on. So right now what I'm coming to do here is to type name. So I'll type it here. I'll type the name here. So the text is home. I'll preview it for you to see. So that's how it looks like. So I'll copy the whole of this. I'll copy it, then paste. Copy, then paste. That's why I said you should pay attention to this, because if you are not able to get the first one, you will find it difficult to do the rest because that's what you are going to paste, then use it for the other ones. So I will change for the second one. I will change the home to rooms. Then for the third one, I'll change it to about. Fourth one, contact. I'll preview my work for you to see. So that's how it looks like. So right now we are moving on. I'm going to create heading 2, H2. So for the heading 2, I'll type get your room at your comfort zone at affordable price. Sorry for that. At affordable price here. Then bring exclamation. So I'll preview it for you to see. So that's how it looks like. So the next thing that I will do is to create paragraph. So I'll create paragraph, which is what? Paragraph 1. Right now I haven't created any paragraph yet. So this is the first paragraph, and I'll type place your order at your comfort zone without going through stress. I'll preview it for you to see. So this is how it looks like. Place your order at your comfort zone without going through stress. So that's that. So right now the next thing that I'm going to do is to upload image on my web page. So I'll upload image. So to upload image, just this one, it's not like the PC one that you have to enter everything. So they have provided everything for you, and the toolbar over here. So just click on the image and everything will be provided to you. So to upload image on your web page, first of all, go to your file, image. So this is the image that I want to upload at my my web page. So I'll just go there, then copy, then paste it at the folder that I created for my web development. So this is the folder. Then I click on copy here. Make sure you do that. If you don't copy your your picture on the folder that you created for your web page, there's no way you can upload it here. So I'll go back, then click on this plus sign here. So when you click on this plus sign here, just like the way you created a new file, this time around it's a file that I want to import. So I'll click on import file. So when you click on import file, there is it. So I'll click on rename because the name is too long. So I'll just change it, then make it host. Then I'll click on rename, and that's that. So I'll just preview it for you to see. So this is how it be like. So I'm going to upload it at my work area. So I'll go to project. This is where I am. So the SRC is stand for source. So I'll just enter the name of the picture, which is what? Horse, HOS dot JPEG. Don't forget to bring the dot JPEG GPG. So make sure you name the picture in a way that you will find it easy to type. And when you name it, make sure it is being saved in what? JPEG format. So your your file name should be what? The name dot JPEG. Don't get yourself confused. I'll preview my work for you to see. You could see that the picture has been uploaded to my work area. Please, if you are finding it difficult to get what I'm teaching over here, please just go back and rewatch it again. That's why I'm taking my time to take you through, so don't get yourself confused. Thank you. So right now, what I'm coming to do over here is to create a line. So I'll just come to here after the paragraph. So in between the paragraph and the image, I'll just type HR. I want to create some line here. So you see the line over there. That's what I want to do. So right now, I'm going to my CSS to do some modification. But before that, let me go back to my project. Then show you some things. I want to change the height and the position. Okay, it's already square, so no need for me to change the distance. Okay, let me change it. So the height, then I will set it to 350 pixels. Then come to the weight. The weight to the same 350 pixels. I'll preview my work for you to see. So this is how it looks like. So when I set it to 350, you could see the image size is now has now covered the whole screen. It's not like this thing how it used to look previously. So make sure you set the image size to 350 pixels. So after that, I would like to set another line at the bottom here. So you see the line at the top here. I want to set another one too at the bottom of the image. So I'll just come to the button here, then type another HR over there. So you could see another line too has been drawn. So that's how it be like. So right now, what I'm coming to do is to modify my navigation element. So this navigation element that you are seeing over there, I'm going to modify it for you to see. So to do that, first of all, at my HTML, I would like to create some navigation bar over there. So I'll go to the navigation list. So I'll give a backspace, a space bar, then type class, then type equal nav bar, then go to my my CSS project. So I'm going to use the CSS project to modify my HTML document. So I'll come to this side. So I'll type dot nav bar. Please make sure you don't leave any letter, whether dot, whether comma, whether a single letter. Please, whether a space, make sure you give. You are working with coding, so anything is important. If you miss anything out, you won't get the expected results. So make sure you pay attention to these ones. So the dots, the comma, the space, and the spellings of the letters, you need to pay attention to that. So after the dot nav bar, I'll give a space, then enter what UL, then the brackets open. So I'll type list dash star, list dash star dash type, then give the listing, then space none. So the list star, I'll choose none. So I'll preview my work for you to see how it will be like. So I'll choose none. So what I'm going to do is to type background color, background color. So background dash color. So as I was saying, you should pay attention to the column and the semicolon. So after you type the background dash color, you give a column, then you enter the name of the color. So I like orange color. So that's the listing. So I'll preview my work for you to see how it looks like. So background color orange, then type padding. Zero pixel, margin 0 pixel. I'm going to type the listing. I'm creating the navigation bar, so I'll go to overflow, so I'll enter, I'll copy the nav, then paste nav dot, then copy, I'll change the color to white. So here I'm working on the color of the text. So I'm changing the color of the text to white. Then text decoration, text dash decoration. that one too, I'll set it to none. I don't want to see any underline over there. So let me preview my work for you to see how it looks like. So here you could see the letter has been changed to white and the underline too has been removed. So that's how it looks like. Then move on to padding. This time around the padding will be 15 pixels. Then display. The display to, I'll set it to block. So here, the moment I set it to block, that's how it looks like. So I'll preview it for you to see. So block, you could see it has given some space. So that's how it looks like. Then move on to the next, which is text dash align, then center. So I will shift the text to the center of the navigation bar. So here you could see the text has been shifted to the center. So right now what I'm going to do is to set for float. So I'll copy the nav again, .nav a, then set for hover. So it is the hover that you use to navigate to other options. So the hover, I will change the color to, I will set the color to black. I will set it to black. I'll preview my work for you to see. So here you can see the moment I click on the text, it will highlight black. So that's what the hover does. So in our previous video we taught you how to create something like this on your phone, and here you are applying it here. So right now I want to set it to a menu bar. So to do that, I'll set for float. So the same nav bar, copy, then you paste, then you change it to what? LI instead of the A, then set for float. So the float, I will set it to left, but before it can work, you have to go to the navigation list, which is the first one after the margin. You set for overflow. Then you hide it. So you type hidden overflow. So first of all, I will set it this thing to right for you to see how to look like before I'll set it to left. I want you to see the difference. So right the float, I will set it to right, then preview my work for you to see how it looks like. So here you could see when I set it to right, the text has been shifted to the end of the navigation bar, and also it also started from contact to home. But when you set it to left, it will start from home to contact. So that's how it looks like. So I'm going to set it to left for you to see. left. So I'm going to preview it, then you see how it will look like. So here you could see what it start from home, rooms, about, then contact, as I said. So it will move from home to contact, and the moment you click on any of them, you could see it has been what highlighted black. So that's what the Hoover does. So right now we are almost done. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to add button, then also drop a question. So I'll go to the thing after the H, but I told you that the H is for setting line. So I'll set for button, but before the button I want to give a space. So to give a space or line break, you type what BR, then enter what button. So for the button I will type book now. I'll type book now, then also create a form. So for the form, heading 3, H3, I will enter any question. Then set for input. So I'll preview my work for you to see how it looks like. So here you could see a bar has been what set here for you to drop your question over there. So you type your question. So after typing your question, you have to what submit. So I'm going to set another what button for submit. Button, then submit. I'll preview my work for you to see how it looks like. So here you could see the submit is here. So right after you are done what typing your question, you click on the submit, then your your question will be what submitted for them to give you feedback. So basically that's what you are supposed to do. So please, this is where we end. Make sure you save your work. We are building a project bit by bit. Gradually we are building a project. So in our next video we'll continue from this point. Please make sure you save your work. So make sure you save this one. In the next video we'll continue from here. We don't want you to stress yourself much to what start afresh when we are beginning the next lesson. So please make sure you save your work up to this point. Thank you for joining us. See you in our next video. Bye bye. This is what you are supposed to do, then submit to us for marking.